This is the MacTools Cup Series 2020 race number 5 at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. 35 cars will race around this mile-and-a-half speedway for 49 laps. One driver will come out on top. Coming into this race, Hunter Blade has the points lead by 4 points over second place Jonathan Martin and 6 points over third place Noah Clifton, 8 points over fourth place Christian Holder. Your starting lineup here has Ryan Benjamin and Sebastian Cucalon in row 1. Row 2 we find Trey Wright and Jason Dady. In row 3 we're going to find Bradley Ream and Benny Watson now in the 21. In row 4 we find Samadowskin and Alejandro Rodriguez. Row 5 we have Gatlin Downey and Ace Garcia. And in row 6 we find Ben Young and Derwish Jr. Row 7 we're going to find Trip McGinnis and Mike Cook. And in row 8 we find Zach Winkle and Eric Jacks. In row 9 we find Dakota Pryor in the 31 and Noah Clifton in the 01. In row 10 we find Mark Silas and Zachary Fitzwater. In row 11 we find Robert Crouch and Vegas winner Christian Holder. And in row 12 we find Jacob Brits and Camden Jeziorski. In row 13 we find points leader Hunter Blade alongside Cody Rhodes. In row 14 Damian Blue and Caleb Colburn. In row 15 Jarrett Tallmadge and Ethan Hoffman. In row 16 Alexander Jones and Ryan Minneker. Row 17 Casey Nanako and second place points man Jonathan Martin. And finally rounding us out is the 32 Jeremiah Twain. As the field comes off turn 4, we are ready to get this thing started. Green flag is waving. We are racing at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Ryan Benjamin poking out to the lead on the inside. Sebastian Cucalon on the outside did not get going in that 99. Trey Wright coming up on the back bumper of that 9 as they go through turn 1 and 2. Benjamin scoots to the top, leaving room for Wright and Rhyme on the inside. Going into turn 3, the advantage to the 24 on the inside. That preferred line way down low. He's got Auskin with him in the 42. Coming around, Bradley Rhyme is going to lead the first lap, but here comes Samadowskin in the 42. Moving to the inside, he's going to take the lead. He's got Gatlin Downey behind him in the 37. Headed to the back straightaway, the field. Huge pack behind the leaders. Ben Young moving to the inside in the 20. He's going to move into the second position. Out of nowhere, here comes Trip McGinnis in the 97. Going through the quad oval, Austin's going to lead this lap. Ben Young to the lead in the 20 car. To the inside, he's staying glued to that inside line and stacking up behind, 5, 6 wide behind, and around they all go. A big pile up on the inside and back up into the field. Heading off into 3, that's at least 7 or 8 cars taken out there. Racing back to the line, Young has the lead, Winkle second. Through turns 1 and 2, they will catch up to the pace car. In just a moment, we will show you a replay of exactly what happened to bring out this first caution. Young leading, Winkle second, Pryor third, potentially Trip McGinnis fourth, Mark Silas fifth. Let's take a look here why the first caution came out. Looks like Bradley Rhyme gets turned by Trey Wright, or at least they just got together. Mike Cook got a piece. Jarrett Tallmadge goes up into the field. Jeziorski, Cody Rhodes got a piece of it. Alexander Jones. View centered on Jarrett Tallmadge. Watch up high first with the 24 and 38. Goes up, and the 29 and 6 already get together. And yes, the 24 and the 38 did indeed get together. Casey Nanako into that inside wall pretty solidly, and Tallmadge gets turned up into the field. Jonathan Martin barely escapes. Jeziorski, Hoffman, Minneker involved. Eric Jacks got a piece in the 19. See from another view, looking straight on down the back straightaway. It's the 9 of Ryan Benjamin, the pole sitter, barely gets through there. And Jones got really lucky there in the 14. Just got a little tap and kept on going. Potentially, everyone will be able to go on. Doesn't look like anyone was damaged too severely. Look from a higher angle. It's Nanako, actually, he's not going to be able to go on. Look at all the smoke coming out of his car. So Casey Nanako is going to be out of the race at the very least. Another look centered on Jarrett Tallmadge. Back up into the field again, you see Jeziorski got a little bit of a piece. He might be able to go on. Tallmadge, he'll be able to go on, but he won't exactly be the fastest car on the track. Neither will Ethan Hoffman or Bradley Rhyme. Tough break for those guys. We'll take a look at full speed from up above. Looking on down the back straightaway. Goodness. Well, lights are off atop the pace car as the field heads through turns 3 and 4. Ben Young still leading here under this first caution. The pace car will go down onto pit road, and we will restart this race here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Waiting for that green flag to come out, waving, and we're racing again. A very solid restart for Ben Young in the 20. Zach Winkle in the second position there, trying to find a way around. Ooh, contact! Dakota Pryor and Mark Silas way to the inside, but what a save by those guys. Heading off into turn 3, Winkle and McGinnis side by side behind Young. Young pulling away in the 20, McGinnis to the second position. Lap 9 will begin. They are 4 or 5 wide behind in that cluster. Meanwhile, in the front cluster of 3, Young still leads. Trip McGinnis in second, Zach Winkle third. Fourth, Sebastian Cucalon, and way down low goes a car. Looks like Derwish Jr., but they will save it and they will keep going. Through turns 3 and 4, Young going to lead another lap as Winkle moves to the inside of the 97. Into turn 1, Winkle moves into the second position in that 77 car. Through turns 1 and 2, Young still hanging on to that lead in the 20, but here comes the field behind. Cucalon and Crouch, side by side, now back to single file. Through turn 3 and 4, waiting for the first move. Winkle to the inside as well as Cucalon. That's going to take the lead away from Ben Young going into turn 1. Here comes Cucalon on the low side behind Winkle. He's going to make a move down the back straightaway. Heading off into 3, he's got help. Dakota Pryor, Jacob Brits. He's going to get the lead. Sideways goes Cucalon. Almost gets spun onto pit road, but he will lead that lap. Just barely over Winkle. What a save by Sebastian Cucalon out of turn 4. But he does lose the lead to Zach Winkle in the 77, who is now getting challenged once again by Ben Young in the 20. On the low side through turn 3, Young is going to take the lead in the 20 car. Through turns 3 and 4, coming back again, here comes Cucalon with Pryor. Gonna try not to get sideways this time. Into turn 1, Cucalon is there in the 99, and he is going to have the momentum and the run on the inside to take the lead. But now, Young fighting back on the outside, no chance to try to hold him off. Mark Silas in the 22 moving into the picture. Derwish Jr. in the 66. Noah Clifton came in here third in points, now challenging for the lead. 3 wide through the quad oval. Jr. is going to get the lead on the inside. Here comes Clifton in the 00. They're stacking up behind. Contact, and around goes Samanowskin in the 42. Another pile up behind. Through turns 3 and 4, the caution comes out. Clifton on the inside, turned into the grass. What a save by the 01, and he gets the lead. Christian Holder and Noah Clifton made contact coming out of turn 4. What a save by those guys, and it pays off for Noah Clifton, who snacks the lead away from Derwish Jr. Meanwhile, let's take a look at what happened behind to bring out the second caution. Samadowskin looks like he pinned Ben Young into the wall. Trey Wright, Zach Winkle around. Jonathan Martin came in second in points. Gets contacted there in the 8 car. Eric Jacks makes it through. Ryan Minneker does not. Caleb Colburn, the points leader, came into this race. Hunter Blade has damage now. Mike Cook involved. Ethan Hoffman. Oh, look out. Slammed into the stopped Trey Wright. That will end both their days. Jeremiah Dwayne slid way down low. Winkle got turned into the back quarter panel of Trey Wright. Cody Rhodes involved. Damian Blue. Fitzwater caught a piece of Hunter Blade. That was hard contact from Ryan Minneker there. I don't know if he's going to be able to go on. I doubt it. Then came another hit on the 38. Damian Blue clips him, and then Ethan Hoffman. Hard hit. Oh, and he's going to get hit again. Mike Cook. That will end both their days. Minneker's done for sure. So another pile-up to bring out the second caution of the race on lap 14. But now is the field pacing. The pace car dives onto pit road. We'll restart here on lap 19. Noah Clifton leading. Junior second. Holder, Pryor, Dady. Green flag. Dady making a move to the outside of Pryor. That's for the 4th position. Don't know if it's going to work out. Not quite. He's got challenged on the inside from Mark Silas and Gatlin Downey. Silas into the 5th position. 3 wide for second behind Clifton. On the inside line, that's going to benefit Dakota Pryor in the 31. Here comes Gatlin Downey in the 37. On to lap 20. Clifton still leading in the 01. Off into turn 1. Double file for second. 3 wide for 4th. Robert Crouch to the inside in that 40 car. Now he's going to challenge for second on Gatlin Downey in the 37. Alejandro Rodriguez in the 83 making a move as well. Clifton still leading up front on to lap 21. 3 wide. How about 4 wide for the second position? Cucalon way down low in the 99. And that's not going to work. Around they go. Derwish Jr., Mark Silas, Dakota Pryor, Zachary Fitzwater, Trip McGinnis, among others going around. Caution is out once again. Noah Clifton leads the field back. Looks like Sebastian Cucalon gets second. Alejandro Rodriguez third. Robert Crouch 4th. Ryan Benjamin there in 5th. Alexander Jones 6th. Holder 7th. Pryor 8th. Jonathan Martin in 9th. And Fitzwater there in 10th. Looked like it might have been Benny Watson in the 21 that went around. See here, Silas into the back of Downey. Turns Derwish Jr. up the track. Dady hits hard as well. Pryor. Oh, it was Benny Watson in the 21. I apologize. It was not Zachary Fitzwater. But that was a hard hit for the 21. I don't know if he's going to go on. He had a lot of smoke coming out from under the hood of that car. Silas hit the wall hard also. Jonathan Martin, very fortunate sneaking by on the inside. A lot of damage to the 21. Big front damage to the 97 of Trip McGinnis as well. And Ben Young just broke in time to keep from hitting Dakota Pryor as he was finishing up his spin. There's Hunter Blade going by on the outside there in the 12 car. View from up above. Mark Silas had a relatively innocent spin after slamming the wall. Derwish Jr. as well. Looks like he might be able to go on. I think Dakota Pryor is okay. I think McGinnis is done. Benny Watson, the 21's done. But now, as the field comes out of turn 4, the pace car will dive onto pit road. We will restart once again. Noah Clifton leading, Sebastian Cucalon second, Rodriguez, Crouch, and Benjamin the top 5. Rodriguez moving to the bottom in the 83, underneath the 99 of Sebastian Cucalon. That's for second position. Now he's going to set his sights on Noah Clifton to try to get the lead. Robert Crouch in the 40 making a move underneath Cucalon. That's for third position. The silver bullet into the top 3. Out of turn 4 to start lap 27, Rodriguez bringing the Aaron's Dream Machine to the inside. Off into 1. He takes the lead from Noah Clifton. Here comes Robert Crouch in for the second position. Moves Rodriguez up and to the inside. Crouch is going to have the preferred line going into turn 3. Crouch to the lead. Here comes Cucalon in the 99. To the lead potentially. Doesn't lead that lap, but into turn 1, he's got the low line. Clifton moves into the low line behind him, cuts off Ryan Benjamin. Cucalon to the lead. Jonathan Martin there, currently second in points, trying to catch back up to his points rival right now, Noah Clifton, and he almost turned Sebastian Cucalon. Noah Clifton did. Cucalon an amazing save to keep the lead. Off into turn 1 though, look on the high side. More momentum to the outside for the moment for Robert Crouch. He's also got assistance from the 83 of Rodriguez. Crouch nosed out front for just a second, but Cucalon gets it back to the line. A half a car length over Robert Crouch. Sebastian Cucalon leads that lap, but here comes Noah Clifton looking for a big points day. He's led the most laps so far, and now is being challenged by Alejandro Rodriguez in the 83. Jeremiah Dwayne behind the 83, trying to get the lead as well. Rodriguez to the lead. A 4-car breakaway for the time being. Make it 5 as Cucalon moves back into position. Clifton getting shuffled in the 01. Needs to make a move to the inside as soon as he can. Jonathan Martin there on his back bumper, trying to keep Clifton from gaining any more points. Rodriguez still leading here at Atlanta. Cucalon moving into the second position. Martin on the inside of Clifton. That would be for third. They're 3 wide with Jeremiah Dwayne. Inside line is going to... No, actually the middle groove benefits Noah Clifton as Martin gets turned sideways. What a huge burst of momentum. Looks like he got turned sideways maybe by Samadowskin in the 42. But he will keep going into the third position potentially. Noah Clifton still fighting on the outside. Meanwhile, the battle for the lead, Cucalon to the inside of Rodriguez. He's going to take it. And Martin almost gets turned again, this time by Jeremiah Dwayne. And what a save and what a burst of momentum. Jonathan Martin is going for the lead. He's moved into the second position behind Sebastian Cucalon. This time by 15 laps to go. Clifton moving to the inside. He's going to take second position back. Jeremiah Dwayne moving into the third position. The 2 Pontiacs trying to chase down the Ford of Sebastian Cucalon. Into turn 1. Martin getting shuffled for the time being. Ryan Benjamin moves into the 4th spot. Zachary Fitzwater in for 5th. Clifton to the inside. He is going to take the lead back from Cucalon. At the line, he leads the lap, but here comes Dwayne on the inside. Jeremiah Dwayne up front here at Atlanta, with Ryan Benjamin chasing him down in the 9. Now looking at a 7-car breakaway from the rest of the field. Make it 6 as Alejandro Rodriguez drops out of the group. Dwayne making that inside line work, but Clifton has help on the outside from Cucalon for the time being. A big push going into turn 1. Moves Noah Clifton up, and Sebastian Cucalon to the inside. They're 3 wide off 2. Down the back straightaway, coming to 12 to go this time. Jonathan Martin getting back into position to potentially take a position away from Noah Clifton. They are all side by side off of turn 4 through the quad oval. Lap traffic. Trip McGinnis cuts off Jeremiah Dwayne. Ryan Benjamin moving to the outside, trying to pounce on the opportunity. Now McGinnis goes in front of Ryan Benjamin. The rest of the field getting slowed up for the time being, but that outside line is going to have the advantage off of 4 and be the first ones to have a chance to chase down Dwayne. 11 to go. Benjamin cuts off Sebastian Cucalon for the time being. Cucalon into the back of Benjamin going through turn 2. 10.5 laps to go. Jeremiah Dwayne still leading, but the gap is shrinking. Benjamin off of turn 4. He's got a chance. No, not now. Here comes Cucalon on the inside in the 99. 10 laps to go. Through turns 1 and 2, Cucalon moves into the 2nd position. Noah Clifton coming back on the inside of Ryan Benjamin. That's for 3rd. Give it to the 01. Off turn 4, 9 laps to go as Cucalon moves to the inside of Dwayne. He will take the lead on the inside. And here comes Noah Clifton way down on the apron, hugging that white line. And down the back straightaway, he's got a chance. The low line going into 3, give it to Noah Clifton. Through turns 3 and 4, Jonathan Martin trying to work his way back into the picture there. The 8 on the inside of the 9 and 32. He'll fall back out of the picture, back into 5th for the time being. Ryan Benjamin, Cucalon side by side. That's what Clifton wants to see. Give him more of a chance to pull away. 7 laps to go this time. Cucalon to the outside in 2nd, 3 wide for 3rd. A little bit of contact between Ryan Benjamin and Jeremiah Dwayne going into 1. They'll gather it back up. The position currently to Benjamin. Off into turn 3, Benjamin still edging out front of the 32, and Cucalon trying to chase down Clifton. 6 to go. 3 wide back there for, I believe, 5th position. Jonathan Martin was right in the middle of that. Now moves to the inside of Jeremiah Dwayne. That's for the 4th position, but Dwayne working back on the outside. Cucalon working on the back bumper of Noah Clifton off turn 4, coming to 5 to go. He'll move out to the inside in that 99, lap traffic ahead. Is this going to be the lead for Cucalon, or is Clifton going to shoot back on the outside? Slow cars up ahead, Gatlin Downey and Caleb Colburn in the 5. They are side by side. Where will Cucalon go? He can't go anywhere. Neither can Clifton and neither can Benjamin. Now to the inside. This is going to cost Cucalon the lead. Look at where Noah Clifton is. He gets into the back of Cucalon. Cucalon, a great save, but a huge loss of momentum for Noah Clifton. Coming to 3 laps to go. Is this it? I don't think so. There is no lap traffic ahead right now. Jonathan Martin all over the back bumper of Noah Clifton. Now falling back. There is a lap car ahead now. 2.5 laps to go. The lap car is Jason Dady in the 18. Now moving to the inside. Noah Clifton trying to get the lead back. oh so desperately. He's been the most dominant car in this whole race. Now moves to the inside through the quad oval. 2 laps to go. Clifton back to the lead here at Atlanta. Now to get by the lap traffic, Jason Dady, he's going to stay to the inside. Blows by him. Cucalon gets held up. Now Jeremiah Dwayne moves into the second position. Coming around for the white flag, we've got a Pontiac 1-2. White flag, 1 to go. There are a couple more lap cars ahead. Derwish Jr. is 1. The other is Hunter Blade. Half a lap to go. Dwayne's coming. He is within 3 car lengths of Noah Clifton. Is this going to be a side-by-side classic Atlanta finish? Clifton to the inside. Not a chance for Dwayne. Noah Clifton, win number 1 in the MacTools Cup Series. And he takes over the points lead from Hunter Blade and ahead of Jonathan Martin. And closing off this race, the longest green flag run in the history of the MacTools Cup Series to this point. 24 hard-fought laps till the end. Here's your finishing results. Noah Clifton first, Jeremiah Dwayne second. Samadowskin comes back for a 3rd place finish. Good run for him. So too, Ryan Benjamin there in the 4th place. He's turning his season around. Jonathan Martin, a good run in 6th. Good points day for him. Christian Holder, 12th. Another high points guy. A good run for him. Ben Young, he got into a bit of trouble, but finishes 15th. Good job for him. Trip McGinnis, he did fall a couple laps down, but he still holds on to a top 20. Good for him. Benny Watson, he got caught up in trouble in that one wreck. Good first showing for him, but he does only get 25th, but that's good for a first-time run. Point standings, you see Noah Clifton does in fact take the points lead. He's 8 points ahead of Jonathan Martin, 18 ahead of Christian Holder. Hunter Blade fell from 1st to 4th, 19 behind Clifton. Trip McGinnis, 5th in points there, 38 behind Clifton. He's very much in the title hunt. So too, Sebastian Cucalon tied with Trip McGinnis. A tie there for 7th. Robert Crouch there within 44. Gatlin Downey within 46. And you see here we have a 5-way tie for 13th in the standings. Jason Dady, Dakota Pryor, Derwish Jr., Mike Cook, Jacob Brits, all 55 points behind Noah Clifton. Here you see another tie there for 18th. Zach Winkle, Cody Rhodes, 58 behind. 21st, we have a 4-way tie. Jeremiah Dwayne, Samadowskin, Ben Young, and Jarrett Tallmadge, 61 behind. Bradley Rhyme there, 25th, 66 behind. Casey Nanako, 67 behind. Mark Silas with 120 points, that's 69 behind Noah Clifton. Alexander Jones, 73 behind. Ace Garcia, 76. Ryan Minneker, 81 behind. Ethan Hoffman, 83 behind. Zach Fitzwater, 92 behind. Jeziorski, 96 behind. Ryan Benjamin, a good showing today, 98 behind Noah Clifton. Damian Blue got caught up in some bad luck, 99 points behind Noah Clifton. Still anybody's championship at this point in the season. Race 6 is going to be at the Richmond International Raceway. Hope to see you then. Hope you enjoyed this race. And until the next race, stay healthy, keep yourselves clean. Have a good one.